Hey guys, so sorry if you can hear my little wind chimes dinging in the background or the washer going. I apologize, but I am a stay-at-home mom and I still have chores to do. So I want to show you guys this little project, and of course I did not come up with this idea. I saw this on YouTube forever ago and I thought, why not try it? But it's how to basically design your own phone case. So if you saw my review that I did not too long ago, I have the Galaxy On 5 phone, which is still a very decent phone. I've been using it for quite a while now, for a little over a month. Love it. And I designed my own phone case, and I'm going to show you how you can too. So what I did was I went on eBay and I got a clear silicone case for my phone. And you can, I paid $5 because it was a faster shipping. You can find these for $1. I'm pretty sure almost every smartphone out there has some type of silicone case that will fit it. You want to get a clear one. So it's real simple, real easy. I'm not going to exactly show you how to do it, but if you want to see that, then the next time I go to make one, I'll show you. I'm just going to kind of walk you through what I've done though, without actual visuals. So the one that I made says Bride to Be, and my nails are still chipped, and I just kind of colored over it with crayon. You can color it however you want, design it however you want, obviously, but it's so easy to do. So what I've done is I've taken a sheet of paper out of my sketch pad, and I take a ruler and I sort of what you can do, what I've seen on YouTube, is they'll actually take the silicone case off of the phone, right? And just place it right here on the paper, and then trace around, and then you kind of trace out the holes here. You just take your pencil through and draw it out on the piece of paper and then cut it out that way. That way didn't work for me. What I did was I took the case off of the phone and I set the bare phone on the piece of paper and traced around the perimeter of the phone, and that got a better measurement. And I tried to put my pencil through the holes of the case and do it that way. It just didn't work. So what I had to do was I had to actually take a ruler and measure these holes. This is the first one that I've ever tried, so you can see that it's a little bit messed up. I didn't get the measurements quite right. But I've cut out 2 of them, and I found it easier just to make an actual bare box here instead of trying to measure out each individual hole. You can do it however you want. This is just what I found to be easier. So I'm actually currently in the process of making a Suicide Squad Harley Quinn version, and then I have a blank one here that's ready to go for whatever else I want to find. And then here you can see my measurement marks. So I just find a picture, I go on Google and find a picture and put it on the phone, and I sort of save it, and then I just take this piece of paper over the screen and I lightly trace the picture that I want, and place it wherever you're going to want it on the case, and I just lightly trace that with a pencil. So after putting the bare phone on the piece of paper and tracing the perimeter of that, and then taking the measurements and cutting my square box here for the camera and the flash and the speaker, then after I cut this actual out blank, that's when I place it on the screen here. So you see I found this picture, and no, it don't look exactly the same, but all I did was literally put the piece of paper on the picture here and just lightly traced it over with a pencil, and then I went over that to darken it with the Sharpie pen here that I got from the Dollar General. I showed you this in my drawings video. And then you just quite literally, after you finish drawing or coloring whatever picture you want, place the paper onto the phone's bare back, and then place the clear silicone casing right over that piece of paper. And so in the end, it looks like this. So you can see here's the back of the phone without anything on it. The piece of paper is in the clear silicone case, and then I just pop it right on. Now when I had tried to trace over the case like you see in other YouTube videos, it made the piece of paper way too big to actually fit in here properly how I wanted it to. And then whenever I tried to actually take a pencil into the holes of the case to try and get the camera and the flash and the speaker, it just didn't it was like too small. Like the hole was too small. That some of it was covering. I don't know what happened there. And I just kind of take small sharp scissors to really get a clean cut in here. And if you're kind of wondering a good trick, once you cut out the perimeter here, how to cut out this box, all I did was sort of bend the paper a little bit and then pinched it with my scissors to make a slit, and then stuck my scissors in through the slit and cut my box. And then I erased the pencil lines. This is why, like, I do the measurements and the pencil lines on one side, and then I will draw the actual picture on the other side so that you're not getting all those pencil marks and erase marks. It's just easier. There you guys go. It's a really super inexpensive way to quite literally design your own phone case to make it look however you want. You can put your name on it, like I put bride to be on that one. There is a dog loose in my yard right now. Just go on Google, find whatever picture you want, and trace it. That might be cheating. If you can freehand draw very well, then cut out. What you want to do though is cut out your actual phone paper, the paper that's the size of your phone first, then put that over your phone screen to trace or whatever. That way you'll get an exact measurement of where the picture is going to land on the back of the phone for the case. You can do so many things with this, so many different designs. You can do patterns. You can actually like print off patterns on a piece of paper and just do your measurements and then cut that out. I had tried the first attempt, actually, the bride to be wasn't my first attempt, I sort of lied there. My first attempt was to use shelf lining that I have in my cabinets. I know that sounds weird, but it's like a really cute teal chevron design. And I had a pretty big piece of scrap left from the shelf, the liner roll. And I tried to measure the phone out and use that, and the first time I tried to go by tracing the perimeter of the case instead of the actual bare phone, and so it just was too big and it didn't work out. And then by the time I cut out the holes for the camera and the speaker and the flash, I pretty much ruined that whole scrap of lining, and I had to throw that out and try with paper. So super simple, super easy, very fun project. Just get a clear silicone case that is compatible with your phone, which pretty much, like I said, almost every smartphone should have a compatible clear silicone case out there. And silicone is where it's just like rubbery and flexible. It's just easier to work with. You could actually probably get a clear plastic one. It's up to you, but it has to be clear. Then get a piece of paper and take your bare phone with nothing on it, trace the perimeter of the phone, then measure your camera, speaker, flash, whatever's on the back of it. Cut out holes for that. Then once you have your piece of paper cut out, then you find whatever picture you want on Google, put it on your screen, put the piece of paper on your phone screen, and lightly trace it over with a pencil, very lightly. And then when you're done with your tracing and you have your guidelines and your basic lines, take a piece of paper off the phone, find a, if you want to, take your pencil and sort of fix lines up and sort of neaten it up a little bit. Then take your Sharpie pen or an ink pen or something to really darken it. Go over that and then color it however you want. Put whatever designs on it you want, whatever patterns in the background you want, and then place the piece of paper that is finished into, or you place it right on the phone or into the clear casing, and then put the casing on the phone, and there you have it. Your very own personally designed phone case for super inexpensive. There you guys go. I hope you enjoyed, and like I said, if you'd like to see me actually measuring out and doing that process, leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll film it the next time I'm going to make a new one. Just thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you like this idea and that you make lots of phone cases for yourself, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thank you. Bye.